What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. I have been a lifelong Laker fan since I started watching basketball practically in the mid to late 90s. And I swear to you, the Los Angeles Lakers have become a complete abomination of a franchise since Dr. Buss passed away. God bless his soul. Passed away, if I'm not mistaken, in the year 2013, which coincidentally would be the same year that it was the last time we saw a healthy Kobe Bryant later in his career before tearing his Achilles near the end of the season, shouldering that team, that roster, and bringing them into the playoffs where he would not be able to play once they got into the playoffs. And since then, since 2013 especially, the Lakers have been mostly a major disappointment. From Jim Buss down to Jeannie Buss, and now everyone else associated with management, who have now allowed LeBron James to completely take over this organization in a way where Pat Riley of the Miami Heat would have told that mofo, go take your ass back to Cleveland. We ain't playing that ish here. And that's one reason why he took his ass back to Cleveland. There was a beautiful time, where the Lakers cared about winning championships above all and everything else. But listen, those times are gone now. The fruit has fell far from the tree. LeBron James has infiltrated this organization, and now Jeannie Buss and these people will do anything and all things to appease him, to make him happy, and to keep him in the purple and gold. I can't even be mad at LeBron James. I don't like how he runs around, from organization to organization and tries to grab management by the nuts and have his way and flex his power and assert his power. But at the end of the day, you can't be scared of him and the clutch movement. You got to stand your ground. You can't let this guy come into your home, throw his muddy work boots up on your dinner table, and let him tell you what to serve him on the dinner plate and feed him grapes from the vine. You can't let him come in your house and do that. Disrespectful. You have to keep control of your organization. You have to call the shots. You have to do your job. And then foster a good working relationship with your star, where you can consider some requests, ask for opinions. But the Lakers have absolutely not done that. They have absolutely no fortitude when it comes to LeBron James. They are past keeping control of the organization. That's far and gone. They will need to take control back of the organization. And by the looks of it, that's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. They have done anything and everything this man has wanted them to do since day one, to include getting rid of their young talent for Anthony Davis. Fast forward, they won the bubble championship, courtesy of a long break that allowed a breaking down Anthony Davis and LeBron James to get healthy again, start the playoffs healthy. But since then, this team has been this organization has been absolutely disappointing and atrocious. Let's just keep it honest. Falling short of expectations year after year, with all the glaze from the media and the fanboys. And all we hear is excuses after excuses after excuses from leadership on down. After getting beat by the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs, they have an opportunity to get Buddy Hield. And LeBron James said no to the obvious better choice in terms of being a better fit, not necessarily a better player. And they chose Russell Westbrook. When management came to them, I have Buddy Hield and I have Russell Westbrook. Apparently, supposedly, the smartest guy in the history of the league, y'all keep telling me, chose Russell Westbrook instead of the better fit and Buddy Hield. Make it make sense. Me. Boo. A fan of Russell Westbrook was angry because I knew it was going to be a horrible fit next to LeBron, and I knew Russ was going to tarnish, maybe ruin his career in the eyes of the media, casuals, and I knew Russ was going to get scapegoated for all the misfortune to follow. And yes, all of that happened. I was mad at Russ for not seeing through that BS smokescreen LeBron James was telling him about how they all are going to sacrifice, knowing damn well LeBron James ain't sacrificed a goddamn thing in his entire career other than sacrificing players to trades and buses so that they can get ran over. He'll sacrifice them all day under those circumstances. Of course, we all know how it went down. Russell Westbrook got blamed for practically everything. A decision spearheaded by LeBron James. Like I said, I blame LeBron James for being so damn stupid. And based on his decision to grab Russell Westbrook over Buddy Hield, for having such a low basketball IQ, to think that was a good basketball decision. I blame Russ for agreeing to it. I blame Lakers management for not making the right basketball decision and doing your job. Now Russ gets traded. In comes D'Angelo Russell, who made the same mistake as Russ, thinking things were going to be greener. And he has been scapegoated and thrown to the fire as well. 2 consecutive years. And now he wants the hell up out of LA. That's the latest report I heard. Granted, D'Lo and Russ had some bad games with the Lakers, but they had great games as well. That never got highlighted, for the most part. Especially Russ's. But you know how the little media is. They're special. Praising LeBron for D'Lo's great season and great performances, but ready to cast him to the Sharks after a bad game or two. Now where are we? Where are we at now? Coaches? How on earth can you keep a team cohesive, keep solidarity, keep continuity within a team when every 1 or 2 years a LeBron James team loses, half the roster is getting shipped, and a new coach comes in? How can you expect to build a coherent team when you're constantly making decisions like that, making moves like that, so damn emotional? Then him and his lackeys, him and his Bron goblins, want to throw around the excuse that they haven't had enough time. We haven't had enough time. For whatever reason during the season, we have enough time to get it together. We have enough time. Lineups, this, that, and the third. Well, whose choice was that? LeBron and the media and his fans, the Bron goblins. Whose choice was it to push for new coaches and teammates so egregiously? LeBron, but also management, yet again, for not telling him to go F yourself. We are the managers here. I am the general manager. This is the owner. We will be making basketball decisions, not you. But thank you for your input. We'll consider. LeBron is the female that is going to push a man and expect him to man up and be dominant and put her in her place. She will push every button. She will see what she can get away with. To some degree, he wants to be submissive. Remember when he tried to hijack Ty Lue in the huddle? And Ty Lue told him to shut the F up. I got this. LeBron's like, yeah, I like a man that could put me in my place. Hey, that might be part of it. Think about it. Think about it. Deep down inside, he may be submissive through all that mojo he publicly puts off. Think about it. Hey, it might be something to consider. Just a thought. But yeah, Frank Vogel took us to a championship in the bubble. And then one disappointing season later, he gets fired. He's all of a sudden not the man for the job. Maybe the Lakers never valued that bubble ring as much as people think. If they so quickly would cast away Frank Vogel as a coach, only having won a championship a year prior. In comes Darvin Ham for 2 seasons. And now he's fired. Took them to the Western Conference Finals, where they fought 4 tough games, for the most part all close games, against the eventual NBA champions Denver Nuggets. Then the next year, they lost in 5 to the same, now, defending champions. And now, Darvin Ham is trash? Well, truthfully, they should have never fired Frank Vogel for him anyway. But that's already been done. And now that he had arrived, he got absolutely praised for great coaching. I'm talking about Ham here. The handling of Russell Westbrook. Getting the late pieces for the Western Conference Finals run. He got praised for leading the Lakers to the first ever in-season tournament championship. I told y'all that cup meant absolutely nothing. Nothing. They hung a banner and everything. He got praised for the Lakers finishing the season so strong through all their struggles throughout the season. And they were saying that the Lakers are one of the best teams in the league and can beat anyone but the Denver Nuggets. And now they lose to the Nuggets, and now he's trash. Well, you said that would be the only team they could probably lose to. You know, all LeBron James had to say was, no, stop it. I want Ham back. And that would have been done. But the fact that he didn't speaks volumes. Or maybe he didn't because he told them to do the exact opposite. Directly told them that. Either way, it's funny how he picks and chooses when he wants to get his hands dirty. The ultimate puppeteer, that is LeBron James. Now, here we are. Bad decision after bad decision. Decisions made to appease LeBron while trying to convince me and the fans, the true fans, that this is the best move to be contenders moving forward. Get the out of here. You want to hear that? Now the Lakers are about to waste a draft pick to appease LeBron James and draft his son, Bronny. Bronny James to the Lakers. A kid that is clearly not NBA ready, but they are about to draft him to keep LeBron James happy because they want to remain in his good graces and they want him to be a Laker. God forbid LeBron James disagrees with something that management does that could be a very good decision and now he's angry at you. Got everybody on pins and needles. When we, the Los Angeles Lakers organization, should be making moves towards building a championship contender, they are making moves to serve this man whatever way he wants and whatever platter he wants. Don't try to tell me this is a great basketball decision. They coming at me with Bronny James, Dollar General, sirloin steak, that's questionable beef, and try to tell me it's grade 5 Kobe beef. Kobe is certainly, pun intended there, grade 5 Kobe beef. That's that A5 Kobe. Believe it. Now reports are swirling frantically that JJ Redick excuse me, I was about to vomit. That JJ Redick is currently the frontrunner for landing the Lakers coaching gig. Really? JJ Redick, a guy that likes to walk around and talk so articulate and acts like he's the smartest guy in the room. A guy that constantly trashes prior NBA greats and eras. A guy that acts like he ain't into the GOAT debates but is constantly pushing the LeBron James narrative. A guy who's great friends with LeBron James and now they do a podcast together. What kind of buffoonery is this? Is there some type of conflict of interest rule or something? Clutch is running everything. Now, I don't know if JJ Redick is directly a Clutch client or whatever. I have no idea. But he's in with the gang, whichever way you want to look at it, whether he's officially in or not. You think this is the organization making a smart basketball decision? Do you really believe that? Let's draft LeBron James' son, who's honestly not an NBA player, at least not right now, and one of his butt buddy friends that like to lick his booty hole dry to be the coach. This is not Laker land anymore, people. This is LeBron land. This is so unbecoming of the Los Angeles Lakers. This is so far gone from what they have been traditionally. LeBron James has infiltrated this organization and the NBA on a level we have never seen by any player. The amount of power and control this man has. Hate him or love him, the guy, LeBron James, is an absolute genius for it. And not many have the goal to apply any type of resistance to him. The organization is content with having the most popular player in the NBA, bringing in revenue for popularity, drawing interest and clicks through drama and circus acts, over winning. All of that over winning. I don't care what they tell me. Actions speak louder than words. And the Lakers do not care about winning right now. And I guess at the end of the day, it's a business. I'm out. Appreciate you guys for stepping in. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, be honest. Let me know what you think. I'm signing out. An angry Lakers fan. We out, baby.